The Canes will kick this away to get us going. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead... in need to bring the football to the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa.
Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He stopped him right at the 24.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Speck. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Miami 7, Iowa 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hawkeyes will crank up the tempo. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. He's past the marker and still going. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And the runner takes off to his right.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Softball right now
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Iowa.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're stacked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size, their speed, and their versatility, and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they make it into the end zone. That conversion will give them the 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Beck. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone. Strong one to make this a 2-score game, up by 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hawkeyes line up with a first and goal. Trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it, so the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands, it's Lyle. He's swarmed by the defense. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the handoff. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They got to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Here's the toss play now, running left. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Hawkeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Deep throw looking back to the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him there.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So Iowa has the big lead here so far. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Makes the catch in space. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Hawkeyes under the line in the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Could connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know the toss play began with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moulton. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a toss play to the right. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2.